Why is building an emergency fund so important for adults? Imagine waking up one morning and finding your car needs a new transmission or your job suddenly ends. These surprises can hit anyone at any time. That's why having an emergency fund is so vital. It acts as a safety net that catches you when life throws unexpected expenses your way. Without it, you might have to borrow money or sell investments at a bad time, which can hurt your financial progress. An emergency fund is a stash of money set aside specifically for surprises like medical bills, urgent home repairs, or losing a job. It helps you cover these costs without relying on high-interest credit cards or payday loans, which can trap you in debt. For example, if you need $1,000 for a medical emergency, having that money ready means you won't have to borrow at high rates or dip into your investments prematurely. From a personal financial planning point of view, an emergency fund protects your long-term goals. If you have investments, unexpected expenses can force you to sell some of them quickly. Selling investments at a bad time can cut into your growth because you miss out on potential gains from compound interest. Keeping an emergency fund means you won't have to sell investments when prices are low, helping your money grow over time. Financial experts usually recommend saving enough to cover 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. If your monthly bills add up to $2,000, aim for $6,000 in your emergency fund. If your income is unstable or you have dependents, it's better to aim for the higher end. This amount gives you a buffer to handle most common emergencies without disrupting your investment plans or going into debt. Having an emergency fund also reduces stress during tough times. Knowing you have money set aside makes it easier to focus on fixing the problem instead of worrying about how to pay for it. It gives you the freedom to make better decisions about your career or health without feeling forced into quick, possibly poor choices. For safety and accessibility, keep your emergency fund in a simple savings account at a bank or credit union. These accounts are low risk, easy to access, and usually don't have penalties for withdrawals. The goal is to be able to get the money quickly when needed, without delays or extra costs. In short, building an emergency fund is a key part of personal financial planning. It keeps your investments safe, helps you avoid debt, and provides peace of mind. Having this financial cushion makes it easier to stay on track with your long-term goals, no matter what surprises come your way.